Hello, Triple L crew. It's ibyl, and today I'm going to be sharing with you all 3 things that could be causing your locks to feel dry. So before we get to the point at hand, let's talk about this bang braid out. If you haven't had a chance to check out my video, bang and braid out, check it out here. On Labor Day weekend, I got my hair wet, and so as a result, some of my crinkles fell. So there's crinkly on top, but at the bottom, like close to my neck, those locks are straight because my hair got wet. Typically, my braid outs last longer. It usually lasts until my hair gets wet, and so that's what happened. My hair got wet, so I have a mixture of crinkles and straight hair. Back to the point at hand. So these 3 things, I'm gonna run through them really quickly. Products, routine, and nutrients. Those are the 3. And if you have any others, like from personal experience, you know has caused your locks to feel dry, post it below. Because when people come across this video, they're going to see a wealth of information in the video, but also they're going to scroll through the comments, and I want the comments to be an extension of this video. So please make sure you comment below and dialogue with me. Alright, so products. You want to be careful with what products you use. If you see that you're using something and it's not reacting to your hair the way you're expecting, stop using it. But as a heads up, avoid products with silicones, avoid products with sulfates. Also, avoid harsh shampoos. Shampoos strip the hair because they're cleaning the hair. So you want to make sure that you're using a product that works well with your hair. If you use aloe vera juice, which I've never personally used aloe vera juice, but I know when you do use it, you have to know what you're doing. You have to make sure you're mixing it right so that it can produce the results you're expecting versus the adverse, which could be drying out the locks. So if you're using aloe vera juice, just do your research so you're using it correctly. And that's with any products. Make sure you're using it correctly, and then also see how it affects your hair. What may work for one may not work for another. All right. Routine. You don't want to over shampoo your hair. As I said, shampooing strips the hair, so you don't want to do it over and over and over without replenishing or adding that moisture back. Every time you wash your hair, you do not have to clarify. If you're washing it regularly on a regular routine and you don't do a lot of sweating in your head, you don't have to clarify every time. Keep that in mind. Also, you want to avoid using too much heat. You know, some people flat iron their sisterlocks. You don't want to do that like weekly. Now, sitting on the dryer, that's fine. Also, you want to keep in mind coloring. Coloring itself, it's fine, but you don't want to continuously color the same hair that has been colored before. I know some people, when they're refreshing their color, they just do the roots. So that's the virgin hair that hasn't been touched. That's different than coloring your whole head and then coloring your whole head again, then coloring your whole head again. Yeah. If you do decide to do it, like you want to take the risk, just know it's a risk involved. So go into it knowing that, okay, I could be damaging my hair or drying my hair out, which could lead to more damage. Yeah, so be mindful. You want to have the nice color that complements you, but you don't want to do it at risk of the hair. Spray bottles. Be careful with what's in your spray bottles. Spraying your hair with just regular water from the tap could cause your locks to feel dry. So if you have a spray bottle and you want to use water, make sure that it's distilled water or purified water. So if you have a water purifier attached to your faucet, that should be fine, or distilled water. So you want to make sure it's filtered. Just regular tap water could cause your locks to feel dry. You want to make sure that you are washing and moisturizing regularly. You don't want to wait too long to wash, and I'm guilty of this sometimes, or you don't want to wait too long to moisturize, because that can cause the locks to feel dry. If it's not getting any water for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, yeah, that can be why your locks are feeling dry. Lastly, nutrients. So as much as we work on our topical products and the things we do to our hair, we should also be as meticulous with the foods we are taking in. They balance each other out and they work both ways. You can't starve yourself of nutrients but expect to have long, beautiful, healthy hair. Yeah. You have to get the nutrients. And I'm going to do a part 2 to this video where I'm going to go into some nutrients, as well as I'll talk a little bit about supplements that can help you on your healthy lock or just healthy hair journey. So yeah, based on the nutrients you're ingesting, if you have a lack of nutrients, whether you're eating a lot of junk food, a lot of fast food, oftentimes those foods do not provide the nutrients we need for just overall health, but definitely not for hair health. So keep those things in mind. Be mindful of what you are eating. All right, these have been 3 things to keep in mind, to be aware of, and it could be something that's causing your locks to feel dry. But let's say you have checked everything off this list and you're like, oh, it's not there for me, it's this. Post it in the comment box below, and what may have been an issue for you may be an issue for someone else who is coming across this video. If you haven't subscribed, press that subscribe button. I make videos every week just for you, Wednesdays and Saturdays. And in the month of September, I'm going to do a surprise day. It'll either be Friday or Sunday. So I'm just going to keep the videos rolling. Keep tuning in. Keep pressing that like button. Thank you so much for everyone who has pressed like on my past few videos, because when you all press like, it allows other people to see the videos. When you all comment, it allows other people to see the videos. So if you see this video as something valuable or informative, like, oh my gosh, I hadn't thought about that, or this is some information I'm glad I came across when I did, there's other people out there who are searching, and you pressing like and you commenting allows them to be exposed to this video, and also to have a chance to see what we talk about in the comments as well as it relates to the video. Yeah, remember to keep it fly, keep it fabulous, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.